welcome back to my channel, Sleep Eclectic Gym. I'm Quinn. Yeah, I think today we're gonna do like a little spend a day with me vlog. It's been a good little minute since I did one, and I just felt like doing something today. We're gonna do a few things, but right now I just dropped my kids off. I'm gonna get in here and prepare for my little run. If you haven't been keeping up with my channel, I'm doing Couch to 5K. So if you haven't watched those vlogs, you need to go watch my little running vlogs. But yeah, I'm kind of torn. I don't know if I want my protein coffee or some pre-workout. I really want my protein coffee, but I think pre-workout will be more effective. But I don't want my protein and my coffee. I think this is what I'm gonna go with. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment, share, tell all your friends about it. And if you're returning, hey girl, hey, thanks for coming back to see me. Yeah, let me get my life together. See y'all in a minute. Protein coffee for the win. I know it was a whole lot of hoopla about drinking your calories. Listen, it's the best part of waking up. Yeah, my kids are nice, but honestly, they're the toughest part of the morning. Some mornings. My protein coffee. And while waiting on my coffee, I went ahead and got dressed for my run. Nothing spectacular. Y'all know I'm infamous for looking like a hobo. But just stick with the video. It's gonna get better, I swear. But yeah, y'all wanna see my running fit? Let's see. Stella. Oh, mine is the shoes. I'm gonna put some shoes on, I swear. Nothing spectacular, but we feel to just go get it done. And that's all that matters. We showing up to get it done. That's it. That's all. All right, y'all. But I'm trying to get as much of my coffee down as possible. Put my shoes on. And I'll pick that back up when we get in the car. All right, we done made it to the track. Baby, it's real people-y out here. I don't like it. I don't like it, but we're going to push through. We're going to get this run done so we can go on about our day. All right, I'll check in with y'all afterwards. All right, y'all. That was actually pretty quick. I think I did like 1.5 miles before my headphones went dead. And once my headphones die, you know, it's a wrap. Anybody that can just exercise without nothing, you real, because not me. I need that extra motivation and momentum. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day as far as this little run go. But we made it out here. We did a little something. That's all that matters. But yeah. And when I say it's real people-y out here, real people-y. Like old women parking lot pimping, just sitting outside, sitting on their car talking. I don't like it. Which I get it, you gotta find stuff to do with the time, as time go on. Baby, go sit down and have coffee somewhere. I mean, when I say parking lot pimping, like the way she's sitting on her car just remind me of like the dudes at the club, after the club, 1 or 2 a.m. back in the day. I mean, they probably still do it, I don't know. I'm in the house. Scared to go outside. Not scared, just I'm in the house. But all right, y'all, we finna go home, get cleaned up, make myself look like somebody, I swear. And I think I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, and I want to do some like low carb crunch wraps, you know. So we might go to Kroger's too. I don't know, I might go to Kroger's without y'all. Just seemed like it might be fun. But alright, let me focus on the road. I'll holler at y'all when I look like somebody again, okay? I promise. Alright, y'all. As promised, I'm looking like somebody now. Looking good, smelling good, feeling amazing. Yay. So we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. I think we're going to go to Dollar Tree first, see what we can find in there. Ball on the budget. Then head to Hobby Lobby and see what they got going on in there. Hobby Lobby is not in my budget, but we're gonna see. What y'all think about these glasses? They're for my baby. She would die if she seen me playing with her shades. But she just left them on the floor like she does with everything. So, yay or nay? Alright, I'll talk to y'all in the car. It's cute. Okay. Let's see how to get it out of here. Not tearing up my tires. Okay, y'all. So Dollar Tree was looking like a bit of a disappointment. But you know, I was able to reel it in and find some stuff that I would consider gems. Really cute stuff. Oh, let's see. Y'all, don't judge me. But Dollar Tree lashes. That ain't bad for $1.25. And I'm gonna see what we're gonna see what it's working with. I mean, it was $1. Can't be too terrible. Not mad about it. So I figured on our way to Hobby Lobby, we'll have a little talky talk. So, if you've been around, like since at least the beginning of this year, which you have, I'm pretty sure, because the same people watch my videos, but whatever. Eventually, it'll reach more people. Maybe, maybe not. Anywho, it's like my little verbal diaries. So, earlier this year, which I can't believe I'm saying that because I feel like the year just begun. But earlier this year, I kind of mentioned, hey, shoot, be careful what you pray for, because baby, you might not be prepared for what it looks like when God gives you what you're asking for. And in that instance, I was speaking I asked God for clarity, and sure enough, He gave it to me. People couldn't hide who they were from me, which is a lot of people I've been seeing for who they are for years. And at this point, it's like they just got tired of, you know, faking and pretending, which is great. But also, I was attempting to date, and people just, I mean, they were just honest. And I don't know if like that's just a new wave, because I'm also a very honest person, very blunt person. I'm gonna say what I need to say, but I am gonna watch how I say it. I'm gonna do my best to be respectful when I say it, especially like in professional environments. But it was just rough. Starting to see who was for you, who wasn't, which like I said, I always have a pretty good idea who isn't for me. And I try to stay out of the way of a lot of people just because I know I'm very funny when it comes to people, their energies, their attitudes, the fake smiles, the fake love. But it took a toll on me. I'm not gonna lie. So here, I'm not even gonna say recently, but lately I just been feeling like I'm just existing, and I'm tired of it. Like, I'm tired of just existing. I want to live a life that I'm super duper proud of. But not saying that I don't. I am proud of my life. I love my children. I love my mother. I love my life for the most part. But I'm also really, really bored. And I feel like I'm just existing. Just wandering through this world alone. And you might say, well, Queen, you're not alone. You got your mama and you got your kids. Cool. Certain talks I can't have with my mama, which my mama's amazing. Don't get me wrong, we can talk. But some stuff I don't want to say to my mama, because my mama don't like to see me hurting and upset, just like I don't like to see her hurting and upset. So there's certain talks I cannot and will not have with my mother. I'm not gonna say that I can't. I won't. Ooh. Why would they do that right there? Oh my God. Anywho, yeah. So, and I do have like a few friends, but everybody's living their life. And I'm the type of person, like, if an event that I call you because I need to talk something, and on more than one occasion you're not there, and I don't never do nobody like that. If you call me, I'm answering the phone. Period. Not so much no more, just because I'm tired. Like, yeah. So, with that being said, I'm tired of just existing. I start talking to God, like, you know, this can't be all that you have for me. Like, this can't be all I'm here to do is just to go to work and take care of these kids. Don't get me wrong, I love my kids and I love being a mother, but that's not that all I aspire to be, if I'm going to be quite honest and frank. I know that there's some people that all they need is that little person that loves on them and calls them mommy. Cool. I love my children with every part of me. They are the most beautiful parts of me. Will always say that, and I mean it with everything in me. However, them kids growing up, they don't need me as much as they used to. So then what? What am I now? And I know I'm gonna always be mommy, and they still pretty young. But just imagine if I'm feeling like this now about the fact that they don't even need me no more. They don't be looking for me like they used to. Well, my son always looking for me, don't get me wrong. But that girl child, she could care less unless she wants something. Which, okay, that's kids, whatever. So I asked God, told him I want to walk in my purpose. I want to walk in my purpose. I don't know. I know there's way more that's greater in store for me. And it takes a lot to get to that point, just because we like to be comfortable. I love to be comfortable, but also I like to step out of the bounds sometimes. But when you're grown and you got responsibilities and things of that nature, it's harder to just live the way you want to live, because you have to make sure that you are doing the things you need to do for those little people of yours, and not, again, I don't regret it, none of that. But ask God, what is my purpose? Show me my purpose. I want to walk in my purpose. And when I tell you, like, my world just kind of started crumbling around me, and not in like the most obvious ways. It's just be one thing after another. Like, what? Especially with, like, I'm a phlebotomist. That is something that I'm certified to do. I've never done it. I never left my job. Well, I did leave my job, but I never left my job in pursuit of what I'm certified to do, what I have a license to do. Why? Because when I first got certified and started interviewing for that position, I was making more money where I was. I was guaranteed my full time making more money an hour where I was. And as a mother, what I look like taking a pay cut, and you can't even guarantee me X amount of hours a week for a new position. And even though in my mind, I know this is just how it's going to start. As time goes on, you get more experience, you get more money, you get more hours, especially if you get to move around. But no, I'm comfortable. No, I'm comfortable where I'm at. I know this, I know the people, I know this, I know that, I know that. Well, that's been shook up. No longer comfortable. Can't stand. I'm not going to say that. I'm no longer comfortable in a lot of different areas of my life. And so when you're not comfortable, what you need to start doing? Figuring out whatever. Like, because I'm not a person that's going to live in misery. I'm not. So, yeah. I said all that to say, be prepared for what you pray for. Lord, I want to walk in my purpose. You got to get rid of some people. Lord, I want to work in my purpose. Well, this place that you've been at for almost almost 4 to 5 years, it ain't for you. But I've been here. It's so nice. I know all the people. I know the job inside out. It ain't for you. Alright, I tell you what. You're gonna barely work. Well, alright. People here gonna be a little different. You know the people, but you're gonna start seeing different sides of the people. Alright. You're gonna move one way or another. Because you said you wanted to do what? Walk in your purpose. Yes, Lord. And I'm always just sitting back like, okay. Because it takes me a minute to realize what is going on. But no, you asked for it. And it's a beautiful thing to see the things that you've prayed for coming into fruition. But baby, it's scary and it's terrifying and it's rough to sit back and watch the process. Now, you got to do your part in the process. When that man say get rid of them people, let them go. Let them go. And honestly, I'm at the point where I've been through so much heartache, heartbreak from people that I thought loved me, that it's kind of nothing to cut somebody off, because I'm a bit detached and numb. I love and hate that about myself, but it is what it is. Now, also, with that being said, when we finally do make it back to the house, I have to sit down and finish a few courses to get some credits to be reinstated for what I'm licensed to do. So yeah, we're in Hobby Lobby now, y'all. I talked the whole time. That's sad, but like, really though, be prepared for what you're praying for. And I feel this is crooked. It's been crooked the whole time. Y'all ain't saying nothing. But, and I knew that. And I keep telling myself, well, you knew when you said and I'm always praying and wondering, is he here? Does he hear me? And then it's moments like this when I'm like, well, yeah, of course he's here. He never left. He never leaves. We'll forever be here. It's just, you don't always see your prayers coming into fruition the way you want. And that's okay. We don't always see God moving. We don't always see him working. I don't know who that is. But he's always there. Always fighting for you. All that good stuff. That's really cool. Well, I don't know if I'll say cool, but it's a blessing. But baby, I'll tell you, God turning me every which way but loose. It's okay. I prayed for it. Didn't know what it was going to look like. And that's the scariest thing about prayer. And I'm going to be honest, it's hindered me from saying certain prayers and asking for certain things, because I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't want to lose certain people. I don't want to feel alone. But ultimately, when the wrong people are in your life, you end up feeling alone anyway. So why take up space in somebody's life when they don't appreciate you? And why allow them to take up space? And vice versa. So, and that's for companies too. Don't stay where you're not valued. And it's hard. It's really, really hard. Because we got here living a real life. We're trying to pay bills. We're trying to take care of our families. And people playing with your livelihood. But yeah. That was my TED Talk. We're at Hobby Lobby. We're gonna walk up in here. Can't just sit in here with the car running, because I also need to make a trip to the gas station. Ask me if I am. Now I'm gonna be responsible. I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I'm gonna get my butt up out this car, go in Hobby Lobby, and act like I'm a baller. I got $12 to my name. Now I'm playing, but I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna act like I got some sense, because I'm not a baller. Go in here and see if they got what I'm looking for, which I'm sure they do, because they always do. And yeah. BRB. Alright, Hobby Hobby Lobby run is over. That was pretty quick. Just simply because they had stuff all over the place. And it's not fun to shop like that. But I did find like the one color that I knew for sure that they would have, or at least something really close to it, to pull out of the bows I got from, I guess I could show you, from Dollar Tree. Isn't that pretty, y'all? So I was looking for this color. I couldn't find it exactly, but once I put it all together, it'll pop beautifully, I'm pretty sure. I've been done enough of these to know. But yeah, so to Kroger's we go. Looking like we're gonna make it back in the house before noon to eat us some lunch. I was gonna say take a nap, but I'm not gonna take a nap. Let me go ahead and complete those courses. And I got those last the 3 credits I need. But yeah, so that's still ain't gonna take long. But yeah. Right, lady. Y'all like y'all finna walk through my car. I wanna see it. Sorry, y'all. I hate doing this. Oh. But yeah. Hobby Lobby is always so pleasant. I mean, not so much today because, like I said, they have stuff everywhere, which I know is like the season changing. And these days, these stores have all the last few seasons out at the same time. Like they just ready for this year to be over, which I get it. I get it. We got Thanksgiving. But no. Fall, Halloween, and turkey time. You know, got all the turkey decorations. I can't talk right now. All the turkey decorations. Then you got the Christmas and the New Year's stuff, which I don't see no New Year's stuff yet. But as soon as Thanksgiving over, you're gonna see Christmas and New Year's, which they got. You know, Hobby Lobby, you got all the seasons at once. A lot of the times, which the Christmas stuff is not out, but you can see it like, and all they freight that's just sitting in the floor, which means they gotta get it out. But yeah. I'll talk to y'all when we get to Kroger's, or I'll show y'all when I'm picking up when we get to Kroger's. Okay, so it's like 1:25 right now. I've completed I've done all my little courses, got my credits that I need. I just need to make my payment. I'm gonna dread that, but I'm gonna get it done because your girl gonna be reinstated. Hallelujah. Okay. Yeah, so I got like an hour and a half to kind of just relax a little bit before it's time to start picking up the kids. So I'm gonna take full advantage of that. I would ask if you want to watch some TV with me, but I know you don't. So I'm about to take an hour and a half to kind of just woosah. Watch me some YouTube, wink, wink. And, yeah, I'll pick y'all back up either on the way to get it done this or after I pick up the kids. Depends on how they day go. It's what you're going to see, okay? But, all right, y'all. Oh, y'all. I have a really terrible habit of being really, really productive the whole freaking day. Then as soon as 2 o'clock hit, I'm super tired. Like, not, I need to lay down, but like my body be like, it's not funny, but whatever. And you would think that I would just attempt to take a nap a little earlier, but I have stuff to do. I did what I was supposed to do, was super duper productive. Got things done that I wanted to get done, and also what I felt like I needed to get done. And, I got on saying, okay, I have like an hour, 30 minutes, hour and 40 minutes to get a little relaxation going. Just sitting there watching TV, and I kid you not, 2 o'clock, 2:05 hit, and I'm like, oh, I'm sleepy. Ooh, I wish I had enough time for a nap. Everybody was like, who says we don't? We gonna get a little nap in. Now I'm jumping up 10 minutes till to go get my son. It's 2:50. He gets out of therapy at 3 o'clock. Mind you, it don't really take long to get nowhere out here where I live. But just my luck, I'ma get behind the ML for driving Miss Daisy. But okay. That's crazy. Like, my body, and even when I go to work, like, my body crashes around 2, 3 o'clock. It's like, okay, we're over this. Mind you, my days start pretty early, so I should know better at this point. But it's always still so surprising. Y'all see me? I was moving. I was going. Like, part of me wanted to keep going and make them cookies for my kids, but I was like, nah, I'll let them, like, at least watch the experience. You know, they not really gonna care. They gonna be like, oh, that's gonna be what? Oh, okay. But all right, I'll pick y'all back up when I get to my son.
I need a fan.
You need a fan.
I need a
The
fan.
AC is on in the car. Seatbelt.
Done.
Buckle up. Move your feet.
Mommy. Hi,
Go
Dad.
ahead. Sit up.
It had me done. Happy too. Happy. Yeah.
Why are you playing with the vents? Adonis, get your seat. Put your seatbelt on.
Oh no.
Hey, seatbelt.
I'm not bad.
They open. There you go.
Mommy.
You're welcome. Seatbelt.
It's so hot.
It is not.
It's so hot.
Put your seatbelt on.
Hot, Mommy. It's so hot.
It's a little warm. Mommy. You know, put them. Okay. Put your seatbelt on. You had a good day?
Today.
Good. Got it?
Tired.
Officially in the house to stay for the rest of the day. So you know what that means, right? Still cute. Okay, so I'm not gonna jump right into cooking dinner because I don't feel like it. They got snack after school. We're good. Stella, what's up? What's up? What you making all that noise for? You wanna say hey to the people? I don't need that, Stella. I don't need it. You okay? Huh? When I do get around to cooking, I guess I'll pick y'all back up. I gotta comb my daughter's hair. Like, bust the scalp down. She's got a lot of hair. And if you don't comb it, like, bust the scalp down, it don't last more than a day. So we be trying to get hairstyles that last, or some hair combing that lasts at least a week. So we're gonna bust that scalp down today and make some crunch wraps. And then still gotta make my kids cookies. So yeah, I'll pick that back up in a second. All right, y'all. So finally done with Bailey's hair. Gonna go ahead and start dinner. Do the crunch wraps. This is the ground meat I'm using, ground turkey. And while I'm browning my ground meat, I'm going to go ahead and start on these cookie mustard cookies that I'm making for my babies. So yeah, let's get into it. Ew. I don't like that. Can we talk about, like, you want to eat healthy, but the texture of things is just not what you're used to. Granted, nothing's like it used to be. Everything's a little concerning, but I don't know. This meat is super soft compared to like ground beef. But we're doing a nice good meal the healthy way. Which, not the ground beef is not healthy, you know. Say that. Turn that on. Get that going. Put that in the dishwater. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with a little bit of Mrs. Dash because we're gonna add the taco seasoning to it. And I don't want it to be salty, but I also want to make sure it's not nowhere near bland. And this is the taco seasoning I'm using. You know what? I lied. We're gonna go in with some Kinders. Which is some really good seasoning, y'all. It's kind of expensive, but really, really good. All the different flavors, I've tried them all. Delicious. Now, the recipe I'm gonna make, I did. My mom actually sent it to me on Facebook. It's a little Cookie Monsters cookies. Yeah. So it's not my recipe, but Mama about to do a doggone thing, okay? What is it, Stella? What? Okay, so as you can see, cookies are done. They look amazing. Now it's time to assemble these crunch wraps. Now in good old Quinn fashion, I forgot to grab like the smaller, soft tortillas. I just got the little crunch part and I got the big one, but I didn't get the other one. But luckily for me, this household, we always keep something like this on hand. Which we got the plain ones, so I'm gonna use the plain ones. But yeah, just gonna improvise. What is it? No, you're not getting no cookie. Bye-bye. No, you're not getting a wrap either. Mommy making dinner, so calm down, okay? Go sit down. Go sit down. Oh, you okay? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and assemble these crunch wraps and fry them up and get dinner prepared for the people, my little family. Okay, y'all, so it's done. The bottom is a bit of a struggle, so we're gonna turn this bad boy around, but this is what it's looking like. Pretty good. I wish there was more like of a cheese melt, which means it's not gonna be a cheese pull. Cheese pull. Y'all know I live for cheese pulls. But let's get into it and see what it's like. It's good. Now I will say, I am not a fan of that tortilla. And I knew that when I picked it up, but I'm probably gonna try this again on the other like spinach ones. I think it's called Extreme something. Which I'm not, y'all know I'm on a weight loss journey. And I'll go ahead and put like the macros for this meal up, like the calories, the protein, because I don't count like I used to, but I am still very mindful of getting my protein in and making sure I'm not like wasting calories. Like I do indulge in sweets, like I made these cookies. Best believe I'm about to have some cookie. But this is pretty good. And originally I thought I was going to just be able to eat half, but 2 bites in and I think I'm still good. But I'll let y'all know what I'm able to finish if you're interested. But this is pretty good. Take that, Taco Bell. Do wish I had some fire sauce though. Welcome to day 2 of the vlog. Today, what we're gonna do is arts and crafts. So all this stuff I bought yesterday, we're gonna start putting it together. We're gonna start with this little pumpkin I bought. I'm gonna turn into like a flower arrangement to go put on my grandma's grave. So that's what we're gonna start with. The pumpkin is out because my son saw it and just had to have it or play with it. Yeah. So let's see if everything comes together the way I imagined it to come together for this pumpkin. Let me move y'all a little closer. Make sense? Look. There we go. Got my glue gun. actually became prepared with my glue sticks instead of having to go look for them. My little brush so I can paint this pumpkin so it don't actually look like a pumpkin no more. Hobby Lobby flowers. Dollar Tree stuff. I bought the thing. Let's see. Might need to cut that down a little bit. I thought it might. Okay, y'all. So I prepared a little more and I'm back. So I did go ahead and cut. I don't know where the rest of it went. Hopefully Stella don't have it. But yeah, so I cut this down some and I already like attempted to glue it on. But then I remembered I have to put something into the pumpkin to kind of like weigh it down because it's gonna be outside like in the elements. And I'm gonna like kind of tape it down, but also I wanted to have a little weight on it, so I'm gonna add some of the stones. Yeah, it should be heavy enough not to get blown away. And I do the same thing with the stuff I put outside on our porch most of the time. If it's not like an actual vase, I'll add something with some weight at the bottom of it and then glue it and then tape it and stuff down. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the glue gun because I had to get another stick too. It was running out. Also, while I was away from the camera, I went ahead and picked out some of the flowers that I'm gonna be using to put on top. Look how pretty, y'all. Sometimes Dollar Tree don't miss. Sometimes. Other times you like, stop playing with me. But look. Now these are Hobby Lobby, to be expected, right? So yeah. All right, let me step away and glue this back down. Okay, y'all, I decided that this always seems so kind of crooked. This is better. Okay. Okay, y'all. So I decided that while we wait for the pumpkin to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and find me something to eat because I'm getting a little famished. I was gonna make another crunch wrap like I did last night, but then I decided I don't really want to go through all that. So we got these little things here. Just gonna make me like a little tostada. I think that's what they call it. And it's just, you eat that with the meat and cheese and just, it's cool. So that's what I'm gonna do. Making 2 of those. Put it on back. And I don't know if I mentioned last night while I was cooking, which I probably did, but I'm gonna have to put some music over it because my son was in here just living his best life with the loudest video games and videos, and you know, he just be excited and loud. But as far as like my weight loss journey, I am like on a weight loss journey, but mostly like a maintaining journey, which means I don't really count my calories and all that anymore. Not so much. I am mindful of what I'm consuming for the most part. Now, granted, if I want it, I'm gonna have it. It's not gonna be an excessive amount anyway. And sometimes I just want to taste certain things. So yeah, I'm still on that, but that's been the entire journey. I'm not depriving myself of things in the name of being a skinny person, which I'm not skinny by all means, but I'm to the point where I'm good with maintaining if I can. I'm still losing without even really trying. But in my mind, I'm gonna say I'm at a state of maintenance. Now, like I said, I don't really do calorie count. I am mindful of my protein intake, and I am mindful of the calories that I'm consuming. I'm not counting. I'm not being strict with myself, but I do still kind of read things and be like, is it worth it? Because some days it's not. Like, it's not worth it. You have it a different day when you've had less in the morning, or if you don't plan on eating much later, you know. And I think that's the whole lifestyle part of it, is that like it's so ingrained in you that it just becomes a habit to be like, yeah, that looks good. Is it even gonna be worth it though? Because mind you, some things don't taste the way it used to taste, and you've been wasted calories eating something that used to be so good to you. It's not even good no more. Like, your body's changed, your taste buds changed, things of that nature. Also, if your brain catches up with your tummy, which is a really, really hard process, you'll realize like, it's not gonna make my body feel too great. Just, it's a lifestyle change. Be mindful. And the mindfulness comes easier once it's ingrained that it's a lifestyle change and you've been living that lifestyle. So yeah, with that being said, like I said, I don't put pressure on myself to count, but I am mindful of what I'm consuming, especially when I start noticing I need a little more fiber. I start watching at that point. Protein, since they drill it in you so much at the beginning of your process, like that's gonna stick with me forever. What the protein looking like? Ooh, that's loaded with protein. Let's eat that, you know. What's full of protein and it's delicious, like, and it's fiber, and it's low calorie, which most protein things are low calorie, but yeah. I'm just waiting for the oven to heat up so I can throw my toss, my love. Probably won't finish both of them, but that's the serving size. But yeah, I'll pick y'all back up when I'm snibbling and eating. Okay, y'all, I did a thing. So when I tell you that sometimes my curiosity / impatience get the best of me, sometimes, you know. But this time it worked out. It was worth it. So, you know, if you have a good idea, well, sometimes we don't know it's a good idea, but if you have an idea from time to time and you think to yourself, nah, that's stupid, try it. Because I just said, I wonder what would happen if I blow dried. I think it was a good idea. It worked. Now, mind you, I didn't just put the blow dryer on it heat blazing. My blow dryer has settings for hot, warm, and cool. So I put it on the cool and turned the fan up. And it worked. Curiosity be kicking my butt, y'all. But it's a beautiful thing. Like, even with my kids, I'm not mad when they're curious. Like, I be mad about the messes they make. But curiosity is like how we grow. Because if you never wonder what's gonna push you to explore and learn more, you know. So yeah, I did a thing. I'm really happy with the outcome. Yay, Quinn. And then anybody that talks to me on a regular know I ask a lot of questions. And it's funny because I be so annoyed with my daughter because she'll ask you a million questions. And to me, I be like, that just don't make sense. But now I'm having this conversation with y'all, with myself, basically. And it makes sense. She's very inquisitive, which is a beautiful thing. Stella, you are not the star of this show, bro. Move. You can't touch this. All right, here, a little bit more. No. No. Go hit it with the blow dryer again.
She's still eating.
So a lot has transpired since the last time I had this camera in a very short amount of time.
I had to pull your clothes out. Dry your days in that basket.
In a very short amount of time. So, you know, I was trying to fix me something to eat, right? My mom comes in the kitchen saying, well, no, I'm going to make Frito pies. This is the end of my Frito pie. Delicious, by the way. But notice my serving. Cute little bowl. Burnt my finger. I don't know if you can notice the discoloration in that. But yeah, it hurts. Burnt my foot. I'll insert a picture. But I did get this accomplished. So while my mom was fixing the Frito pies, I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and start on this to make sure that the other thing that I was working on is dry and set or whatever. And this is how the other one's started out, just in case you're wondering. So yeah, one thing is done. And I don't know if I want to add a little bit more to it, which I love the outcome so far. Just got to figure out what color candle I'm going to throw in there and go back to Hobby Lobby and get the pumpkins I saw to put on the porch to go on the side of them. I'm so clumsy and it never fails. I'm in so much pain. And this finger hurts from here all the way down to here. All this hurts. These hurt because I was basically like, until it landed on my foot. You know what? Go ahead and show you my foot. There's my foot. I still got a little glue on it just because it really, really hurts to try to peel it off. Oh, don't mind the pain on my fingers. Yeah, there's my foot. The little burn on my, it hurts so bad. Yeah, it's the white meat. The white meat is showing. But look, it was worth it. It's so pretty. I'm in so much pain. And I'm going to keep going. Come here. I'm going to keep going. I was like, so you done with crafts today? I was like, no, it hurts. Why am I like this? I'm so clumsy. But yeah, so we're gonna continue. I'm gonna go ahead and start on my grandma's arrangement next. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna move y'all over so we can do that after I finish my last little few bites of my Frito pie. Which is delicious, by the way. I really appreciate this. Stella, you done eating already? No, you can eat the flowers. That's why we gave you food. This cat is another child. All right. All right, next project. right, y'all. So the last clip was interrupted by a phone call. My homegirl called. So I did continue working while I was on the phone, and this is the final outcome of my grandmother's fall arrangement for her headstone. And then these are for the front porch. So I'm gonna end the video here. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. I do talk back. And yeah, thanks for joining me for these past 2 days. I'm gonna try to get back to vlogging on a regular. I do have my 1-year post-op coming up on the 19th. I cannot believe it's almost been a year already. So yeah, we're gonna be getting into that. Also, in a few weeks, I'm gonna be taking me a little trip. I'm gonna vlog that as well. But yeah, if you're still here, thank you so much for joining me, listening to my little TED Talks, my whining about my burns. My fingers still killing me, and my feet is pussing over. Anywho, yeah. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time. And I will include pictures of, because I'm about to go to Hobby Lobby and get those 2 little pumpkins for the porch to put on side of these lanterns. I will include a picture of like the final look on the porch. But all right, bye guys.